guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as I always tell you guys, I hope you've really been enjoying the videos that I've posted so far. Today I'm going to be making a nice recipe for you to do with cod. So it's a really simple, quick and easy recipe that's delicious and can literally be made within minutes. So what we're going to start off by doing first is I'm going to be making the mixture for the cod. Now I'm going to be doing a herb crusted cod for you guys. Now I've got my bowl to make the mix in, and to it I'm first going to add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, I then have 70 grams of butter that I have melted. Okay. Next I have some pepper. And I'm then going to add in some salt, about a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. I then have some breadcrumbs. Now I've got natural breadcrumbs. So I've got about 150 grams of breadcrumbs. I've got 5 minced garlic cloves. And I have some parsley. So it's about this much, which is finely chopped, so a small bowl full. It's about 15 grams of parsley. Okay, now with the parsley, I have got 15 grams, but I'm not going to add all of it. You just want to add half of it. And then I've also got some rosemary here. So I've taken about 3 to 4 sprigs of rosemary, and I've just taken the rosemary from it. So I'm gonna add in half of it. So just a handful. And I have some lemon juice. So I'm gonna add half of this in. These are 2 squeezed lemons. So I'm gonna pop half of that in. And I also have the mixture of red and green chillies. So I'm gonna pop a few of those in too. Okay. So you want to give that a really nice mix. A really nice thing as well is you can add a little bit of Parmesan cheese to it. I don't have any, so I can't add any. But if you do have some, you can just literally grate a little bit in there. Okay, so that's nicely mixed, and that is our mixture. Okay, so I have my ready-made mixture here, which took about a minute to put together, and here I have my cod fillets. Now I have frozen ones because that's what I had in the freezer. You can use cod fillets, cod loins, you can use haddock, any kind of fish, white fish that would, you know, go well with this herb crusted mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat the mixture down evenly onto each of the fillets. So you can do this, I've got a spoon. Okay, now what you want to do is you just want to pat it down slowly. It is quite a delicate thing. Yeah. Just do it really slowly and take your time with it, otherwise all the mixture will end up on the sides. So some of it will end up on the sides. It's quite hard to cover each fish in every single area. But you just want to take it with ease and slowly do it. Okay, so all my mixture is popped on, as you can see. Now, what I would say to do is to use about 30 grams of breadcrumbs per cod fillet, just so you know you don't waste any excess mixture or have too much or too little. So I've used 150 grams of breadcrumbs. So I'm going to pop those on. There we go. So I have got my cod fillets here, ready and all done. Now I have got about 10 cherry tomatoes here, which I've just cut into halves. You can use cherry tomatoes, vine tomatoes, even if you have whole tomatoes, you can cut them into quarters and then cut them in half again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some pepper. So just a little bit, I'm just going to top it right on, about half a teaspoon. And I've got some salt, about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and I'm going to give that a little mix. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add this into my oven tray in between the cods. If you don't want to use, you know, as much, you can always use less. And there you have it. Now, I've preheated my oven to 180 degrees and I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now, once the cod is cooked, you have that really nice soft piece of cod. You've got a really nice crust to go on top. But I think the sauce that I'm about to show you guys is a really nice sauce that you can put on top to have with the cod. So you need just any bowl will do. Now to it, I'm going to add 10 tablespoons of oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to add that. And I have the rest of my lime left over, lemon. It will be the juice of 1 lemon. And this is where the remainder of my herbs come in. So I've got the leftover parsley, finely chopped. And I've got the rest of the rosemary. And the rest of the chilli. Now, these aren't the spicy chillies. I've got them from Waitrose, these size chillies. So I've used the red ones and the green ones. So I am going to put in, I chopped up initially 4 chillies and I put 2 into there. I've got 2 left over. So my mum and dad love to have them on the side. So I'm going to put about half in there. So it's about 1 of those chillies chopped up. If you don't have those, you can use chilli flakes, you can use like normal chillies, chilli paste, anything that's chilli-ish. Okay, then I have got salt, so I'm literally going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I've got some pepper. Now, with your salt and pepper, you add your salt and pepper to taste. So I'm just going to add a little bit of pepper in there. In terms of measurements, it would be about half a teaspoon. And I have got some chilli flakes, so I'm going to add a pinch of chilli flakes into there. And last but not least, I have chopped up 4 garlic cloves. I've not minced these, I've just finely chopped them up, so I'm going to add them into there. And that is your sauce. So if you mix that up. Now, in terms of the oil and the lemon juice being there, I would just get a little bit of sauce and just taste it. If you find that, you know, it's a bit of that oil taste, add some more lemon juice, add some more chilli. If it's not lemony enough for you, add some more lemon juice, or if it's too lemony, you can add a tiny bit of oil. So there we go. This is your lovely, lovely sauce that you just drizzle onto your fish when it's done. So simple, so easy to make. Like I said, a lot of these ingredients are ones that you initially use in your crust, so you just use them again. So it's nothing new. But it's such an easy, simple recipe to make, and it tastes absolutely delicious. You've got that fish in there, you've got your fresh herbs, you've just got simple spices, so salt, pepper, garlic, chilli, and it's how they come together that really makes it nice. So they're in the oven, and I can't wait to show you guys when they're done.